Have you ever looked up from your screen and realized an entire hour just vanished? Not because you were doing anything meaningful, but because you were scrolling, swiping, tapping, endlessly. Now, ask yourself this. When was the last time you went a full hour without checking your phone, and didn't feel anxious? If that question hit a little too hard, stay with me, because what you're about to hear might just change the way you see your everyday habits. Our phones were designed to help us, connect us, entertain us. But somewhere along the way, they started controlling us. And no, this isn't one of those "phones are evil" speeches. This is about recognizing the signs before it's too late, before your phone starts calling the shots in your life without you even noticing. So let me walk you through 10 very real, very relatable signs that your phone is dominating your life and what you can do about it. 1. You check your phone before you even get out of bed. The alarm goes off, and instead of stretching, breathing, or enjoying a moment of silence, you dive straight into the vortex. Emails, social media, group chats. This isn't just checking notifications. This is your brain being trained to seek dopamine before your feet even touch the floor. 2. You feel phantom vibrations, and your phone isn't even on you. That buzzing in your pocket? It wasn't real. That's your mind anticipating a notification that never came. It's a reflex now, your body reacting to the possibility of a message like it's a survival instinct. 3. You can't enjoy a moment without documenting it. Beautiful sunset? Snap. Delicious meal? Snap. Laughing with friends? Hold on, let's get that on video. When your instinct is to capture instead of live, it's a sign. A strong one. You've become the narrator of your life for other people's feeds, instead of the main character in your own story. 4. Silence makes you uncomfortable. Waiting in line, sitting in a waiting room, even just lying in bed, you can't stand stillness anymore. You fill every empty moment with scrolling, videos, or noise. But here's the thing. Silence is where your mind breathes. If we're always escaping it, we're running from ourselves. 5. You feel a spike of stress when your battery drops below 20%. It's like an internal alarm goes off. What if someone needs me? What if I miss something? This isn't just about convenience anymore. It's about fear, dependence. The idea that life becomes unstable without that tiny device fully powered. 6. Your screen time shocks you, but you don't change it. Maybe you've checked your weekly screen time. Maybe it said 6, 7, even 9 hours a day. You're surprised. Maybe even a little ashamed. But you shrug it off. Why? Because somewhere inside, you believe that's just how life is now. But it's not. That's just how your phone wants your life to be. 7. You open your phone for one thing, and forget why. You pick it up to check the weather. 15 minutes later, you're on a cat video from 2019, and you still don't know if it's going to rain today. That wasn't an accident. Apps are built to hijack your attention, to pull you in with just one more thing. 8. You feel more connected online than in real life. You reply to 10 DMs a day. Comment on posts. Watch stories. But when someone asks, "How was your weekend?" you realize you didn't really talk to anyone. Not deeply. You're surrounded by conversation, but starving for connection. 9. You felt guilt or regret about how much time you spend on your phone. Maybe it's missing moments with your partner. Maybe it's your child tugging your sleeve while you're lost in the feed. Maybe it's a project, a workout, a book, postponed again and again. You feel it. That quiet whisper, "This isn't how I wanted to spend my time." 10. You can't imagine leaving your phone behind even for an hour. It's not just that you don't want to. It's that you physically can't. The idea of going to the store, a walk, or even the bathroom without your phone makes you uneasy. And right there, that's the proof. Your phone isn't just a tool anymore. It's your safety net, your comfort zone, your escape. But also, your cage. Now, let's take a breath. This isn't about blame. This isn't a "shame on you" moment. This is about awareness. Because the scary part isn't how powerful your phone is, it's how quietly it took over. And no one warned us. We didn't notice it happening. One notification at a time. One just 5 more minutes. One scroll before bed. And now, here we are. But here's the good news. You can take your power back. Not by throwing your phone away. Not by deleting every app. But by remembering you have a choice. Let me tell you a quick story. There was a man in the UK who realized he hadn't gone a single day without social media in over 6 years. He wasn't addicted in the traditional sense. He had a job, friends, a routine. But he said something that stuck with me. I was living for the screen, not through it. He started small. No phone at the dinner table. No phone in bed. 1 walk a day without headphones. Within a week, he said he felt calmer. More creative. More human. It didn't take a miracle. Just intention. And that's the point. You don't need to quit technology. You just need to stop letting it quietly rewrite your life without your permission. So here's a question. What would your life look like if your phone didn't dominate it? Would you sleep better? Be more present? Feel more in control? Would your relationships deepen? Would you finally get around to that thing you keep saying you don't have time for? The answer to that is yours to discover. But it starts with awareness. You've already done the hardest part, stopping long enough to reflect. Now it's time to decide what kind of relationship you want with your phone and with yourself. Because you deserve to live a life that feels full, not just fed to you in 15-second clips. You deserve mornings that begin with peace, not panic. You deserve real connection, not just reactions. You deserve to remember what it feels like to be fully here. So start small. Silence notifications you don't need. Leave your phone in another room for an hour a day. Look up. Feel the sun on your face without reaching for your camera. Talk to someone and let that moment belong only to the two of you. Every little action is a step back to yourself. And if this message spoke to you, if you felt even one of these signs in your own life, I invite you to stay connected in a more intentional way. Hit that subscribe button so we can keep having real conversations like this. Take care of your mind. Take care of your time. See you in the next one.